And good morning. Hello, I'm Rex Prime, and we're playing more Broken Sword. Continue. Gonna have to check the audio levels as usual.
His adolescent aggression.
1 second.
His effort was somewhat diminished by the fringe of milk on his lightly feathered upper lip.
Alright, let me check the volume. I think it seems fine. If I keep talking while he is talking, how does it sound?
Adolescent aggression. His effort was somewhat diminished by the fringe of milk on his lightly feathered upper
Perhaps
lip.
we can increase the volume here. And maybe change the volume here a bit. Oh, find it. Hello. Alright, now I'm gonna listen to this guy talk and listen to how I sound.
His effort was somewhat diminished by the fringe of milk on his lightly feathered upper lip.
I mean, it seems fine. Right, I'm gonna... alright, it's fine, I don't care. Get this away from me. Right. Let's talk to him.
Hey, McGuire.
What do you want to know?
Okay.
See you later,
There's
kid.
nothing new
Okay,
with
mister.
him. Let's go to the lounge. Okay, we can look at them.
The guy with the fiddle seemed oblivious to everything except his playing. Meanwhile, everyone else in the bar seemed oblivious to him. He wasn't listening.
Okay.
I recognized the guy from McGuire's description. He was real twitchy.
I guess I'll talk to him later.
The guy sat in the corner as if he was a permanent fixture. There was a vacant look on his cow-like face that said quite clearly, "Nobody home." His elbow rested on an obviously soggy piece of towel. Hello there. My name's George Stobart.
Pleased to meet you, I'm sure. I'm O'Brien. Can I help you?
Yeah, tell me
What
about
can
the
you tell me
castle.
about the castle, Mr. O'Brien?
It's a fine sight now, isn't it? Dates back to the 10th century, you know. Most of the existing building was added much later, of course.
Are the ruins open to the public?
Oh no, it's much too dangerous. Anyway, there's nothing of interest remaining.
Pegram thought otherwise, didn't he?
But it's not difficult to get them history boys excited, is it? Give them a bone to play with, and they're happy as puppies.
Was it Pegram who dug up the tripod at the castle?
The same man, if he wasn't his twin brother. And can you guess what he did with the tripod?
He sent it to a museum in Paris. I've seen it. How can I get into the castle?
Well, those walls were built specifically to stop people getting in, Mr. Stobart. But I dare say you'll find a way, if you've the will.
Oh, I can't ask about the ghosts anymore, okay?
Do you know where I can find Pegram?
You're too late to meet that fella.
Is he dead?
Not that. But he's gone from the village. I saw a pint with our esteemed host, I might add.
Do you know where Pegram has gone?
I'm sorry, but I don't. He upped anchor in the dark and shipped out before the dawn.
Why did he do that?
Who knows? A guilty conscience or a secret assignation. Whatever the reason, he'll not be missed in Lochmar. Maybe now the fuss about the gem has died down, we can get back to normal.
What can you tell me about the gem which Pegram found?
Now there's a gem which should never have been taken. A man would have to be full of greed to covet that stone. What's your interest in the jewel? You're not a reporter, are you?
No, I'm Augusto Rosso or something.
Oh no.
Thank the Lord for that.
Do you know Sean Fitzgerald?
Yes, I do. What you want with him?
I want to talk to him about working at the dig.
What makes you think he did?
The boy outside told me.
I can't imagine anyone employing Sean Fitzgerald on a dig. He wouldn't know a post hole from his elbow.
That's nice.
Why is Peagram's departure upset the landlord?
He's lost a paying guest. That's why. More than that, there's the question of an unsettled bill. Poor Michael's seen red over the business, and I don't blame him.
Can you tell me more about the landlord?
Mick Leary? He's what you call a would-be sophisticate. The trouble is, his idea of sophistication extends as far as putting paper in the lavatory.
I never worked out why he did that. It's much too dark in there to read.
That's true. Have you ever run your hand over the back of the door? The graffiti is written in Braille.
What can you tell me about this ID pass?
Gruber Electronics. I've never heard of it.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
The design is Middle Eastern, I'd say.
Middle Eastern, okay.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
Nope, I've never seen him before.
There's so many items now to show people.
Does this tool mean anything to you?
I'd say it was for lifting manhole covers.
How come you know that?
I'm a man of the world, Mr. Stobart.
Does this red nose suggest anything to you?
It's a clown's nose, isn't it? I haven't been to a circus since I was 10 years old. O'Donnelly and I walked all the way to Ballymore, 15 miles in our bare feet.
What do you make of this tissue?
I'd guess that muck on it is grease paint.
There's no fooling you, Mr. O'Brien.
First person that actually reacts normally to it.
I'd like to shake you by the hand, Mr.
Oh,
O'Brien.
right.
I'd rather not. You see, I happen to notice that vibrating buzzer in your palm.
Oh, wow. Nothing goes past this guy.
Goodbye for now.
Am I just wearing the buzzer on my hand at all times?
Hi, my name's Stobart, George Stobart.
Hello there, mister. What can I do for you?
Can you tell me anything about the castle on the hill?
Oh, I don't know much about anything. You should ask Mr. O'Brien here. He doesn't joined up writing. Would you be one of them history fellows yourself?
No.
Oh no, I'm here on vacation.
What's that?
The vacation part. It's what the Americans call a holiday.
Oh, right. In Lochmarn? You come to Lochmarn for a holiday?
Sure, it's a very pretty place.
Where the hell are you from, mister?
California.
I know it. That's where the Bruins come from.
Yeah, amongst other things. Do you know Professor Pegram?
Do I know him? Do I know the good professor himself? No, I don't. I mean, I know who he is, but I don't know him to talk to.
Do you know anything about Pegram's excavation?
Only that he didn't have the right tools for the job. What he needed was shovels and a JCB.
Pegram was digging for historical remains, not coal.
Is that a fact? What the hell for?
It's the science of archaeology, Pat. Understanding how people used to live by what they've left behind. One day archaeologists might be digging up our remains.
Imagine that, Mr. O'Brien. I wonder what they'll find.
Well, it won't be arrowheads and beakers. Fast food cartons and flavored condoms, more likely.
I guess I'll ask about the diamond first.
Is it true that Pegram found a valuable gem?
What? First I heard of it.
Where have you been, Pat? For that gem is the talk of every town from Lochmarn to Ballydoon.
Nobody told me. The lucky sod. So that's why he scampered.
Did anyone from the village work at Pegram's dig?
I tried it myself, but that high and mighty history man called me incontinent. What a nerve. Hadn't I dug more holes than the rest of them put together?
Does this security pass mean anything to you?
Well, no.
Do you recognize this matchbook?
No.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
It's a handsome mug on that fella, to be sure. Is he a film star?
Don't
Film.
be fooled. This is the face of a psychopathic killer.
No. Well, there's one in the eye for me and my men.
What do you make of this tool?
It's for lifting manhole covers.
That's right. I found it in Paris.
How did I bring it
Well, you
here?
look at that. A French sewer key. Marvelous.
Stuck it in my pants or something? Are you gonna ask?
What does this false nose mean to you?
No, you're a clown.
No, not me.
Haha, you're a good one, aren't you? Did you hear that, Michael?
I hate clowns.
Listen to this fella. I hate clowns, says he. Isn't he just the funniest man you ever did see, Michael?
He's not a clown, Doyle. He's not even remotely funny.
Thanks.
That was an insult, dude.
Does this tissue mean anything to you?
No, but you should show that to my granny. She could tell you fortune from it.
From a soiled tissue?
Sure. Some people read tea leaves. My granny reads handkerchiefs.
May I shake your hand?
No, you can't.
Well, how come?
Wow, how rude.
Because I'll spill me beer if you do.
Shake with your other hand.
Bye for now.
Or hold the beer with your other hand.
It was a beer-stained piece of toweling.
Oh man. This would go along so well with my sewer tissue paper.
The man's arm lay across the towel, preventing me from moving it.
Right, so I'm gonna have to distract him in some way.
The white whiskers on the bartender's flushed face were like garlands on a Christmas tree. The resemblance ended there. The top of his head was too slick and shiny to act as a perch for a Christmas angel.
Top of the morning to you. I beg your pardon.
Well, that's what you Irish say, isn't it?
Do you want something? Or are you just flaunting your xenophobia?
Well, I was trying to be sociable.
Is it a room you're after?
But now I wish I did make my title top of the morning. Then I thought against it. A room. Should I say yes? Yeah, sure.
That's not a bad idea. Do you have a vacancy?
I could. If you don't mind waiting until the last guest checks out.
No problem. When will that be?
When the undertaker comes to collect him.
Okay.
Do you recognize the name on this card?
No. Should I?
Nah, it was a long shot. Do you recognize this matchbook?
No, sir.
What did he say? No,
Do you
sir?
recognize this matchbook?
No, sir.
Interesting way of pronouncing that.
Do you recognize this man?
No, I don't. What do you want with him?
I've got a score to settle.
I don't want any trouble in the bar, mister. If it's a fight you're looking for, see Father Mahoney.
A priest? A man of the cloth?
Sure. And he teaches the boys how to box at the youth club. According to Mahoney, it develops character. Isn't that right, Pat? Didn't he teach you the art of pugilism? Doyle.
Sorry, Michael. I was miles away. What did you say?
Never mind.
I saw that this guy sneezed his glass away. Gonna have to keep an eye on him. He's just drinking.
Here's something which might interest you.
Huh? Well, what is it?
My passport to the sewers of Paris.
Is that so?
Look. Ah,
Did you see the snooker
Too late.
last night, Mr. O'Brien?
We haven't got a television, Michael.
I know that. Why is it, if you don't mind me asking?
If God had meant us to watch television, we'd all be like Doyle.
I take it no one wants to hear about my underground escapades.
I'd rather drink me own beer.
is that a bad thing?
Does this false nose mean anything to you?
It's not Red Nose Day again, is it?
I don't know. But this is part of a clown's costume.
I know that. Good God Almighty, what do you take me for? And before you ask, I haven't seen any clowns in the bar.
Does this tissue mean anything to you?
That's disgusting.
Uh-huh. I found it in the sewers.
Well, what's the idea of waving it around in my face? You're worse than old Ron. Put it away, man.
Wanna shake hands?
Hey, bartender?
A landlord, if you don't mind.
Sorry. Shake my hand, why don't you?
Now, why should I do that? What have you got up your sleeve?
Nothing. Come on, just shake my hand.
Oh, not just now, mister. I have to be careful on account of the health restrictions.
Aw, jeez.
Alright, now let's ask about these things. Alright, we're gonna go this
I'm
order.
looking for a man named Fitzgerald.
Fitzy, what's he done?
I believe he may have worked at Peagram's dig.
Sean Fitzgerald. Work. You got the wrong guy.
Do you know a man called Peagram?
Indeed I do. Are you a friend of his, by any chance?
And now we're just looking for him.
Oh no, I'm just trying to track him down.
Me too. That son of a bitch should be locked away.
What do you do?
Did Peagram stay here?
That's right. In the best room in the house.
That's the one with the bed.
Can I
Oh, with
see
the dead
Peagram's
person
room?
inside?
It's been taken by one of the brothers from the reformatory. They come every year for spiritual refreshment.
That's a good one. Their idea of refreshment is a good full of stout.
I wouldn't want to disturb a man of God, especially not a big fella from the bad boys' home.
I don't blame you, Mick. That brother's got muscles like a muscle man.
What can you tell me about the castle?
You're the second person to ask me that today. I don't know anything about the castle. It's only an old ruin anyway.
Who was the first person that asked?
Who else was asking about the castle?
He said he was a reporter. He was asking about the little people.
I could have
Wow.
told him a tale or two about the little people. He might have paid me to hear what he wanted me to say.
Anyway, I chucked him out on his arse.
Good for you, Meg. That's the way to deal with journalists.
I'll try a glass of beer, please.
Is this your first pint of real ale?
Well, I guess so. What's real ale, anyhow?
Beer that's brewed from natural ingredients to traditional methods. It shouldn't be kept under pressure or refrigerated. And finally, it should have a good body and distinctive character.
In other words, it's flat and worn with bits in, and it makes you fall over.
Interesting. Oh, wow, you can't even see it in the original.
Thanks.
So
The glass contained a dark liquid like molasses with a creamy white froth on the top.
well, bottoms up. Come on, keep drinking. Finish your beer.
Somehow, I'd managed to drink the thick, sweet brew. I felt strangely compelled to order another,
I was gonna about
even
to
though
say,
my
suggest
every
that.
instinct warned me against it.
Right? Landlord,
Excuse me.
Yes, sir?
another please.
May I have another beer, please?
Certainly, sir. Same again?
Yeah, please. How is this stuff made?
That's the secret of the master brewer, sir. Each barrel is lovingly manhandled in time-honored fashion, suspended on skillfully tied ropes of the finest hemp, lowered into the cellar, utilizing the forces of original gravity, like manna from heaven.
Okay. It looks so strange in the original.
Thanks.
Just gonna keep drinking. I'm a bit thirsty.
The glass was empty. Somehow, I felt strangely compelled to...
Alright,
Excuse me.
landlord.
Yes,
Another
sir?
place.
Hey, how about another drink?
See him again?
Do you serve cocktails?
I'll serve anyone with manners and money.
No, I'm serious. Have you considered turning McDevitt's into a cocktail bar? Cocktails are chic, cool, and popular with
Oh my,
younger
I'm gonna get
drinkers.
thrown out.
What? Kids in the bar? Can you imagine it? Pinball, pimples, and puke.
Right, I get the picture. I'll settle for a glass of stout. Thanks.
I guess this is all I'm doing in this indecent proposal. Pinball, pimples, and puke achievement. I guess this is all I'm doing this stream now. Look, the flight was really long and got a bit parched.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir?
Give me another.
More beer over here.
Yes, sir.
Thanks.
Just keep drinking.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir?
Yeah, another one.
More beer over here.
Yes, sir.
Alright, that's just the same dialogue, so I guess it's probably it.
Thanks.
I'm gonna get one more beer just to be sure. Man, Stobart is can really handle his alcohol.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir?
More beer over here.
Yes, sir.
Alright, yeah. I guess nothing happens if I keep drinking.
Thanks. It was an electric pump operated by pushing a small lever. I was about to reach for the pump when I came to my senses. A rash move like that in a strange country with strange customs could be my last. It was an electric glass washer. It looked even older than the barman.
Where is it? Is he really gonna...
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Excuse me?
No customers behind the bar. Ever.
The end of the bar was hinged, like the drawbridge on a medieval castle.
Okay, that's an interesting comparison.
Get out.
It was an electrical plug attached to the glass washer.
Okay, so only these two people left to talk to?
I'd been taught not to judge people by their appearance or their clothes or the length of their hair.
Ah, thanks for sneezing
Nobody
at me.
ever said anything about runny noses. Hi there, old-timer. What? Nasty cold you've got there. As soon as the words left my lips, I regretted them.
Is there such a thing as a cold which isn't nasty? I put the question to Father Mahoney. Father, says I, why were we born to suffer snot?
What did he say?
He said, it's my reward for being out all night like a sinner. Pious prig. Anyway, this is no ordinary cold. It's the hay fever.
Halitosis?
Thank you. You're not a policeman, are you?
Excuse me?
Police? No, I'd know it if you were.
Alright, let's ask it in this order.
I'm looking for Sean Fitzgerald. Have you seen him?
Never heard of him.
Don't you come from around here?
None of your business. I didn't ask where you come from, did I?
I'm from California.
That's your problem.
Literally
Do you know
didn't
Pegram,
ask.
the archaeologist?
That's the scrawny fellow who was poking around at the castle, isn't it? No, I don't know him.
Were you aware that Pegram was conducting an archaeological dig?
I wanna see
I
him
don't
sneeze
meddle
in
in other
the
people's
original.
affairs. They don't interest me.
Do you know where I can find Pegram?
I told you, I never heard of him.
Didn't he say he... Oh, alright, fine.
Can you tell me how to get into the castle?
Don't even think about it, me bucko. Lochmarn Castle is haunted.
That's what the kid outside told me, but I don't believe it.
Then you're a fool.
Have you ever seen the ghost?
To be sure, with me very own eyes.
Can you describe the ghost?
It was horrible. A wee stunted beast, long beak, straggly, flappy wings.
Are you sure it wasn't a wild animal? A rabbit or a skunk or something?
Skunk in Lochmarn? That'll be the day. No, that was a ghost, to be sure.
Nice of him to sprinkle all that hay fever on me.
I think I know what you saw on the castle wall.
I know what I saw.
I don't think so. It was the kid, McGuire.
What?
What?
He was up on the wall last Tuesday night. He thought you were the Phantom of Lochmarn.
Oh,
Ghosts don't bother me. I still want to visit that castle.
you can't. It's not open to the public.
There's no one around
Public.
to stop me, is there?
That's right. Nothing human, anyhow.
Can I have your glass?
Can I buy you a beer?
Very kind, I'm sure. But I don't drink the stuff Leary sells.
What's wrong with it?
I've seen what it can do.
Take a look at this ID card.
Take a look. Oh, yes. Little plastic picture.
I don't suppose it means anything to you, does it?
No,
What does this matchbook mean to you?
nothing. Go away and stop bothering me.
Can you identify this tool?
No,
What does this red nose mean to you?
I suppose you're collecting for charity.
No, I'm not. I want to know if you've seen someone wearing a nose like this.
No, I haven't.
Do you
Is it for
recognize the man
charity?
in this photograph?
Is that supposed to be you?
No, I don't have a scar on my face, and I'm not from the Middle East.
I can't tell without me glasses.
You could make use of this tissue.
Never use them. Those things are unhygienic.
If you say so.
Hey, would you like to shake my... no, on second thought, forget it.
It would have been funny if he insisted on shaking my hand.
I'll see you later.
Right, let's talk to the guy.
I recognized...
Yeah, I remember. I already looked at him.
Mr. Fitzgerald?
What?
I need to speak with you urgently.
Is he gonna bolt?
What's the problem?
Check out this pass.
Yeah, it's yours, is it?
Not exactly. Do you recognize the name?
Thomas Merlin? No, never heard of him.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
No.
What do you think this tool is used for?
For Something to do with horses?
Wrong. It's for opening manhole covers.
Oh, really? Well, you learn something every day.
What did this red nose suggest to you?
Blood.
Why's that?
I used to bleed a lot when I was a kid. Every time there was a playground scrap, I'd end up with a bloody nose. I wouldn't have minded, but I wasn't even involved in the scraps.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
No. At least I don't think so.
Look closely. He has a scar on his face.
No, I'm sure I don't know him.
What does this tissue suggest to you?
Nothing.
Shake my hand.
It's a trick, isn't it?
Damn it, you're right. I can't seem to fool anyone.
Alright. Which order we talk? I guess let's give him a beer.
Can I get you another drink?
Oh, no, thank you. I shouldn't be drinking at all. I'm on tablets for my nerves. More than a pint and I'll pass out.
Did you work at Professor Peagram's dig?
What gave you that idea?
McGuire says you did.
You don't believe that damned hooligan, do you?
Why not?
His probation officer could tell you a tale or two.
Have you heard about the gem which Peagram found?
I've heard a rumor, but you can't believe everything you hear or see, can you?
Is the gem inside that little box you tried to hide? Or block? And I just realized, is the gem supposed to go on that tripod like in the picture with the bull?
Where can I find Professor Peagram?
I heard he's gone fishing. I don't know where.
Swimming with the fishes.
What can you tell me about the castle?
There's nothing there. Just an old ruin.
How old?
I really couldn't tell you.
Have you ever explored the castle yourself?
I used to play there sometimes, when I was a kid. Then one of the little uns fell off the wall, broke his head and died. We didn't go there anymore.
You haven't been up there recently?
No.
See you later.
Huh, it did not run.
It was a telephone, incongruous in the rustic setting of the homely bar.
Can I just take that present and run? Right. What does it say? Lobinocrune? Hey landlord, do you mind if I do an international call?
Allô? Couleur. J'écoute.
Nico?
Who is this?
It's me, George.
Oh, hello, George. Where are you?
I'm in Ireland.
What's it like there?
Kind of sleepy. Comatose, even.
Did you get to talk to Picaram?
I haven't found him yet. I figured I'd call you first. Are you okay?
Oh, sure I am. Don't worry about me, George. Any signs of our friend the clown?
You're kidding. He probably never even heard of Lochmarn.
But why? Right, let's get this guy mad at me first.
Get out.
Patrick's. Why did the music stop? I'm guessing I can open up the trapdoor with my manhole cover opener sewer key. Should I do that? Sure.
The workman's key was the obvious tool to use to open this trap door.
Yeah?
It was specifically designed for a job like this.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, there weren't any holes in the trap door.
Okay. What about the drain?
I tried to use the keys to lever up the grating, but that wasn't going to happen.
Alright, then we shall go. Back to France. That's the joke.
The farmer's craggy face was set in a mask of aesthetic appreciation. His feet were set in a pair of manure-caked boots.
Just looking where.
On the back of the cart was a crazily stacked tower of hay bales, leaning precariously against the castle wall.
Right, farmer.
Hi, do you speak English?
Well, now, what if I was to say no? An implication of cognizance shrouded in denial. A pretty poser of a paradox indeed.
I gave him the look I'd perfected when I was 12 and was going to be the greatest hypnotist of all time. It was a killer.
Are you attempting to hypnotize me, or is it the constipation you're suffering?
I was a little out of practice. Do you recognize the name on this card?
I can't read that little writing.
It says Thomas Merlin, Gruber Electronics.
Is that your name, Tommy Merlin?
No, but what a great stage name. It had what my high school hypnosis act had lacked, style and class. For a few seconds, I bathed in spotlights on a thundering tide of applause.
What's going on?
Tommy Merlin, hypnotist.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. I just remembered something. What do you make of this matchbook?
Seems ordinary enough to me.
Does this tool mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't. Is it used on sheep?
No, it's for lifting the covers off drains.
Never. How?
Well, the end of the tool fits into the hole in the cover.
They'd slip out. Angles are wrong. You'd never do it.
I have. I did it in Paris. Does this false nose mean anything to you?
You're a circus clown.
No, but I got this from someone who disguised himself as a clown.
Is that a fact? Why did you do that now?
He's a psychotic killer. I think he may be connected with Peagram's disappearance. Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
No, but I wouldn't trust him. His eyes are too close together. He's not a friend of yours, is he?
Oh no, far from it. In fact, I believe it's the face of a killer.
I knew it! Piggy eyes. Can't trust him.
What do you make of this tissue?
That's a sorry sight to wave about in public.
Oh, it's theatrical grease paint.
And that makes it all right, does it? I must remember that next time someone complains about the state of me handkerchief.
This is theatrical grease paint.
Would you like to shake my hand?
What is this? I don't do that male bonding stuff.
Have you seen Professor Peagram?
No, he's packed up and gone.
Do you happen to know where?
Back in England, I suppose.
Do you think Peagram's disappearance is due to the curse?
Look at the facts. He dug up the gem. He disappeared. Bingo. It doesn't take a degree in mathematics to work that one out, does it? You don't have to be a smarty Pythagoras with a calculator.
I guess not.
Peagram has run off with the gem.
What can you tell me about the castle?
Not much, I'm sorry to say. Most of its history is long forgotten. Ah, but if these old stones could only speak, what stories they'd tell. Stories to make your toes curl and your blood run cold. You know, this castle is said to be over 600 years old.
Who built the castle?
Mad Phelan, the first Lord of Lochmarn. Well, I say lord, but actually he was little more than a village chieftain. He built his castle from the remains of the Templar Preceptory.
Where was the site of the Templar Preceptory?
Right here on Temple Hill. Phelan
Oh,
built right
that's
on
convenient.
top of the old wall. It's said that deep beneath these walls there's a Templar chapel.
Did Peagram discover the chapel?
I don't know. His workers were sworn to secrecy.
Do you mind if I climb up your haystack to get into the castle?
What? You'd break your stupid neck for sure. Do you think I'd stand by and see your brains dashed out?
I'd be very careful, and I promise not to sue.
You won't get the chance, not while I'm here to stop you.
Good book?
A book? It's a passport to a world of fantasy and
Oh, okay.
imagination.
Yeah, what's the title?
Creative Shelving for Beginners, the 1978 edition.
What's so cool about home improvement?
There's nothing like it. The resinous autumnal aroma of seasoned wood, the rhythmic rasp of the plate. Ah, no wonder our Lord came to earth as the son of a humble carpenter. I bet he was a wizard with a chisel and a length or two before.
Surely the portrayal of Christ's adoptive family as humble artisans is a symbolic metaphor.
I don't know about that, but I know they were carpenters. Haven't you read the book?
Well, no. But I have seen The Greatest Story Ever Told, and I don't recall Jesus putting up any shelves. I have to go now.
Right, I need to distract him somehow. What if I try to climb anyway?
Get away, you silly noodle! Can't
Okay.
you see the load's unstable?
Right. Do I throw the nose at him?
Hi, it's me again.
So I see. What now?
Did I show you this nose?
Yes, you did.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, what if I like throw the tissue at him?
Hi, it's me again.
So I see. What now?
What do you make of this tissue?
That's a sorry sight to wave about in public.
Buzzer?
Hi, it's me again.
So I see.
Come on, forget your prejudice and shake hands.
Never. It's not natural.
It's not natural. Let's try again.
Hi, it's me.
So I...
Come on.
Never.
Right, how do I get him out of there? Oh, okay, there's more. There's more to this place.
The gates were made of solid, age-blackened wood. Pushing with all my strength got me nowhere. They didn't budge. I really need to start working out.
I don't know if that would work. I don't know, buzzer? Okay. I'm thinking, what am I supposed to do? Can I
The farmer's
distract him
craggy
somehow?
face was set in a mask of aesthetic appreciation. His feet were set in a pair of manure-caked boots.
Yeah, okay, going back. Talk to McGuire.
Hey, McGuire.
What do you want?
Oh, I can ask more now.
Are you sure Fitzgerald worked at the dig?
Oh, yes. It was him, all right. Would I tell a lie?
Well, he denies it.
I saw them together only last night.
I wish you'd told me that sooner. What were they doing?
Pegram gave Fitzy a box. He didn't look too happy about it.
I knew it.
About.
But how am I going to persuade him to part with it?
Break his fingers.
Okay.
Nah, I couldn't do that.
I could.
Thanks for the offer, kid, but I'll try a more subtle approach.
Chinese burns?
I heard that Pegram had found a legendary gem.
That's right. It's been the talk of Lochman all week.
You haven't seen the gem, have you?
Hell no. I reckon Pegram made off with it. If I was him, I'd go to Amsterdam, chop it up and sell it. He could be living the life of Riley instead of digging holes.
Do you know where I could find Fitzgerald?
He's inside, but you won't get no sense out of him.
How come? Is he drunk?
He's like a frightened rabbit. A real bag of nerves. Why, the fella's scared of his own shadow.
What's Fitzgerald scared of?
Everything and everyone.
So I shouldn't have any trouble getting him to talk.
He's a pushover. But don't scare him too much. Try the soft touch. Butter him up a bit.
Shake my hand
Shake
again.
my hand again.
No way.
Wait, I want to say that in the original.
Shake my hand again.
No way.
He kind of does look like an old man in the original.
See you later, kid.
Okay, mister.
Alright.
Hello.
McGuire says he saw you working at the dig. What's more, he saw you talking with Pegram.
He's a little liar. He'll say anything to get attention.
Well, it's his word against yours, I guess.
Buzzer again?
Shake my hand.
It's a trick, isn't it?
Damn it. See you later.
What if we... Yeah? Where are we going? I'm pressing here. Can I try to... Okay, he's seeing me.
Get out.
How do I scare that little fella?
I recognize the guy from...
Can I hit him with the sewer key?
Hello.
Did I show you this?
Yes.
Okay, how do I scare him off?
He wasn't listening. Excuse me, Mr. O'Brien.
Hello there. What now?
Oh, nothing. Hey,
Hello there again, mister.
do you remember seeing Sean Fitzgerald at the dig?
Let me see now. I think me brain box needs a spot of lubrication.
Alright, a beer please.
Can I buy you a drink?
You most certainly can.
Give me a drink for my friend here.
Who? Doyle? Has he conned you into buying for him? Shame on you, Patrick. See you again.
Just a point this time, Michael.
1 point of brown coming up.
Do you remember Sean Fitzgerald now?
I can picture the scene as if it was only last week. Come to think of it, it was only last week. Fitzgerald was there all right. Him and a bunch of students. He was speaking with the boss man.
Right, then we'll
Bye for
talk to
now.
him again.
Hello.
Doyle told me you definitely worked at the dig. He's seen you there. You might as well admit it.
Just my luck. Grasped up by a delinquent and a dimwit.
I need to talk to Professor Pegram, if he's still alive.
What do you mean? Is he in danger?
Yeah, you too, if I'm right.
You're not from the Social Security.
Hell no. What makes you think that?
Well, I was claiming benefit at the same time I was working for Pegram.
I'm not in a position to make judgments, Sean. That's between you and your conscience. All I want is to talk to Pegram about the gem.
But he's not here.
I know that. But he left that package with you, didn't he? What did Pegram find at the castle?
The entrance to an underground chamber. It was filled with earth and rubble, and Pegram had us dig it out. We uncovered a secret room, a hidden chapel.
Did Pegram find the gem in the altar room?
I don't know. He made us leave and wouldn't tell us why. Half an hour later he came out. White as a sheet he was. He closed down the dig and locked up the castle, sent us all away.
From the sound of it, Pegram had discovered more than just the gem. So where did Pegram go?
I don't know. I swear it. He came to see me early this morning. Said he was leaving.
Oh my god, this animation again.
He asked me to give this package to a guy called Marquet.
Oh, what a coincidence. My name is actually Stobart Market.
Show me what's in the package, Sean.
I can't do that.
Why not?
I promised the professor.
So what? You didn't have any qualms about your benefit scam. So where's the harm in taking a peek inside Peagram's package?
You don't know these people. I can't. I don't dare.
This is your last chance to show me the package, Fitzgerald. I've been patient with you, but now it's time to kick ass.
But he'll kill me.
Who will?
Man from Paris. Jack Marquet. Pegram told me if I gave him the package unopened, I'd hear no more about it. But if I double-crossed Marquet, I'd be dead.
I'll deal with Jacques Marquet.
But what's going on?
Give the package to me.
No. Why should I trust you? I don't know who to trust anymore. I wish I'd never even heard of the Lochmarn gem.
Oh, I knew it. He bolted. What? Did I hear that right?
Hey, I just seen a big red.
Get out of here, Maguire. Come back when you're old enough.
What's the lad howling about?
A big red sports car. Sean Fitzgerald's been runned over.
Get
What's wrong with this
out.
audio?
Noisy little tyke.
Maybe you should send out some medicinal brandy makers.
Oh, yes. And who's going to pay for it?
Not me.
Me too, neither.
I was telling the truth about Fitzy, mister.
Okay, calm down. Now tell me what happened.
I was standing here, minding me own business, when I saw this beautiful red sports car coming up over the hill. Would you look at that, says I, and I going over to take a closer look. Next thing, Fitzy comes tearing out of the pub and nearly knocks me on my ass. Well, the car just flies at him. It was too fast for poor old Fitzy, and hit him an awful wallop. He goes flying up on top. Jesus, says I thought he was a goner. Next thing, the driver hops out, and I couldn't believe my eyes. He was dressed like a bloody pixie.
Oh. Wait, is that a pixie?
Did this pixie have a scar on his cheek?
I couldn't see. He was wearing a stupid mask. Are you a special agent?
Sorry to disappoint you, kid, but I'm not. I'm just an ordinary guy caught up in a whirlpool of intrigue.
And you're drunk.
Not so.
Yeah, you've been drinking mucky beer in the boozer.
Only a few glasses. Did Fitzgerald drop anything when he was hit?
I didn't see. It all happened so fast.
See you later, kid.
Okay, mister.
Why was this audio so strange when he went in the lounge?
I pushed the switch down, but in doing so it snapped off in my hand. The plastic cover had been smashed by the pixie's car, revealing a switch. It was a trap door in the sidewalk. I tugged at the trap door, but it was locked from the inside.
Wait, what did I say about this thing?
The plastic cover had been smashed by the pixie's car, revealing a switch.
Yeah, and pushing the switch broke it?
It was impossible. to return the switch to its original position.
Okay, so the switch is broken.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir?
I don't want anything.
Just give me a shout when you do.
Excuse me, Mr.
Hello there.
The boy told me Fitzgerald was driven away in the car that hit him.
McGuire is always spinning wild yarns. I don't know where he gets them from. Television, I expect, or comics. If I was you, I'd take what he says with a generous pinch of salt.
McGuire's tale about the car sounds quite plausible to me. He says the driver was dressed like a leprechaun.
That boy has a head full of fluffy toys.
Goodbye for now. Hey,
Hello there again, mister.
what do you know about leprechauns, Doyle?
Leprechauns. Is it the little people you're talking about? Sure, and a cousin of mine was wed to one.
Oh, come on. Do you really expect me to believe that?
It's the truth, I'm telling you. She fell asleep on a fairy ring, see? When she woke up, there he was, a little fella, all in green.
Tell me more about your cousin and the leprechaun.
Oh, no.
Well, young Mary was speechless, especially when the leprechaun up and spoke to her. Be my bride, me darling, says he, and she'll never want for riches again. Okay, says she, and he slips a ring of daisies on her finger.
Amen.
So there you are, proof that the little people exist.
Well, that's no proof. All you have is her word for it.
Not so. The following spring, she had a little baby.
Did the leprechaun's promise come true?
What promise was that now?
That she'd never want for riches again.
Now, there's the strangest thing. She never did.
I thought you said she was claiming the social part.
Indeed, Mr. O'Brien, but there's riches and riches. She told me, Pat, she says, that little darling boy is all the riches in the world to me.
Bye for now. Hello again.
What?
What's this wire?
What's that you're making?
It's a necklace, me bucko.
Oh, sure. Made out of steel wire?
That's right. A necklace for my pretty one. When my little lover feels it round her slender neck, she'll be mine. All mine.
Wait, hold on, is it trying to kill her?
If I was a woman, I wouldn't think much of a wire necklace.
It's not made for a woman. I've got my sights on tastier dishes than women. Flesh as smooth and tender as a maiden's.
Excuse me?
Bones as soft and white as a newborn babe's. Rabbit, lad.
Okay.
That's what gets my juices flowing.
So he is making a trap to kill.
Ah, so you're making snares to trap rabbits.
That's right. Do you have a problem with that?
Damn right I do. Isn't it painful?
Only if I get me fingers caught.
I'm talking about the rabbits. Do they feel much pain?
You bet.
Did you ever see Fitzgerald at Peagram's Dig?
I never heard of either of them.
Aren't you concerned about what happened to Fitzgerald?
No.
I'll see you later.
Let's try talking to the landlord again.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir?
I don't want anything.
Just give me a shout when you do.
Talk to him again.
Excuse me, Mr. O'Brien. Oh, nothing.
Okay, do an international call again.
Hello?
Nico?
Who is this?
It's me. Are you okay?
Yes.
Well, take care. I'll be back soon.
Yeah, thanks for calling, George. Any signs of our friend the clown?
You're kidding. He probably never even heard of Lochmarn.
But I have signs of that guy. Okay.
It was impossible to return the switch to its original position.
What if we use the hand buzzer? Okay. What if we use the sewer key?
I tried to flip the switch with the lifting key, but it was much too cumbersome for the job. Hey, McGuire.
What do you want to know?
Nothing.
See you later, kid. Hi, it's me again.
So I see.
Did you happen to see a red sports car down on the road?
I caught a glimpse of a flash of red on the hill and heard the racket. Sure, it was an awful noise. A sports car, you say?
A Ferrari, to be exact.
A racing car? And what was it doing here? The poor fella must have been lost.
The driver of the Ferrari was involved in an accident.
Is that so?
Yeah, he knocked somebody down outside the bar.
What an idiot! How could a thing like that happen?
He was traveling too fast.
So fast, he ran right under the car?
I mean, the car was traveling too fast.
But you'd have thought the idiot could have heard it coming.
Maybe
Ran
you know
under
the
the
guy
car.
who was hit by the Ferrari. His name is Sean Fitzgerald.
Oh, I know him all right. That's me nephew, the idiot responsible for the stacking of my hay cart. Was he killed by the car?
Oh no, but he has been abducted.
Well, that's a relief now.
Aren't you going to look for your nephew?
What for? From what you say, it's too late.
Well, you could report the matter to the police.
Better not. Besides, what could they do?
Well, they could mount a search.
They have only the one bicycle between them. In a question of superior acceleration, I put me money on the Ferrari.
I think you ought to know exactly what Sean has gotten himself into.
I'm not sure I want to know.
But you're his uncle, his own flesh and blood.
You're right, but what can I do? If I'm not here to guard it, some idiot might try to climb the haystack. What a moral dilemma. Stay here and guard this potentially lethal agricultural construction, or to go off in search of the prodigal nephew, the very man responsible for said hazard? It'll need some thinking about.
Why, there's no problem.
You're right. Why didn't I think of it before? We'll demolish the haystack.
You don't have to demolish the haystack to go look for Sean. I'll stay here in your place and warn anyone who's silly enough to climb it.
Marvelous. I think I should start me inquiries in the bar.
Alright, gonna...
He strode off in the direction of McDevitt's bar, leaving me to contemplate the stack of hay.
Guess I'm gonna have to... Forgot the word. Keep my word and stay on the lookout. Alright, I'm done with this bit. Let's get on with it. A bit high.
The stack of hay stopped, short of the top of the wall. Even if I stretched as far as I could, the wall was out of reach. What I needed was a slice or two of Alice's Wonderland. Above my head was a gap in the wall where the massive stones had fallen away.
Hmm.
Maybe not.
What about the tissue paper?
Maybe not.
Let's try one more time. Okay.
There was a narrow crack between two of the stones where the centuries-old mortar had crumbled away. I pushed my fingers into the narrow crack. It went back several inches into the rock.
Okay, I think I'm supposed to finally use the sewer key.
I inserted the end of the lifting key in the mortarless crack and gave it a firm shove. It remained lodged in the wall, jutting out to form a step.
Okay. Oh, whoa. Am I alive? Did I die? Okay.
It was a rusted piece of iron, maybe part of a plow or something.
Let's save just in case. And I'm gonna keep doing this. Sure. Oh, surely I can survive a concussion or two. Alright, I'm done with this.
It was the fiercest, meanest-looking old goat I'd ever laid eyes upon.
Maybe the buzzer finally will come to play.
Hey, Billy! The animal fixed on me with an evil glare. Behind the malice and resentment, there was a cool intelligence. How you doing, boy? I felt as threatened as I'd been by the assassin and his goons in Paris.
Assassin? What? I honestly don't remember him being afraid of the
Hey,
assassin.
Billy! The goat responded with a cool and penetrating stare. Hey, Billy! The goat responded with a cool and penetrating stare.
I'm gonna use a buzzer now. So what am I supposed
The
to do?
goat's movements were restricted by a halter tied to a metal post.
Match. Okay, just gonna try one more time. I'm guessing I'm gonna get knocked down if I
The
try
top
going
of a
down the hole.
ladder rose out of the squarely dug hole.
Okay, how do I get past him? The tissue. Oh, wait. The ball. Okay, maybe the tissue. The ball on the plow. Is there anywhere else? Back up here. No, 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 no.
Hey, Billy. The goat responded with a cool and penetrating stare.
Okay. Maybe I can show him the photograph. Okay.
The goat's movements were restricted by a halter tied to a metal post.
Can I like walk around it? Okay. Can I? No, okay. How about wait, I haven't used the ID card on the guy. Just gonna make sure that I've used everything. Come on. Nothing at all.
It was a rusted piece of iron, maybe part of a plow or something.
Hmm. Hmm. Oh, wait. No, 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 don't stop, stop, stop. Where are you going? Just walk over there. Man, I was over there. Okay. Careful. Stop. Stop. Why are you moving like that? Okay. Why are you moving like that? Come on. Okay. So we can't go there. Hmm.
The goat's movements were restricted by a halter tied to a metal post. It was a rusted piece of iron.
Hmm. Okay, one day I'm gonna get this. Yeah, I noticed you can combine these items.
Maybe not. That is not a good idea.
Why are you staring at me like that?
Maybe not. Hmm. Uh, hmm. Uh,
Come on.
No
Okay.
way.
So nothing there. Maybe I have to find a new item. A new item anywhere?
Hey, McGuire.
What do you want to know?
See you later, kid.
Okay, mister.
The drain was covered with a grain. There was no food on the menu.
Okay.
It was impossible to
Still
return the
thinking.
switch to its original position. The plastic cover had been smashed by the Pixie's car.
Maybe I can get some help from people.
Hello again.
What?
I'll see you later. Excuse me.
Yes, sir?
I don't want anything.
I'll just...
Hey,
I'm
Hello there
guessing I have
again,
to
Miss-
talk to the. I guess I have to talk to the farmer.
excuse me.
Hello there.
Oh, nothing. The farmer was drinking and chatting with his pals as if nothing had happened. Maybe abduction had replaced cattle raiding as their national pastime.
Hello. Hello there. Let me introduce you to my pals.
We've already met. I want you to know you have my sympathy.
Oh, it's just terrible, awful.
It's the worst news I heard all day.
It's top the bad news all right for this week and the next.
The whole year.
It's worse than that. It's the worst disaster in living memory.
Isn't it the biggest calamity in the history of the village?
I would say it's the biggest in the history of Ireland.
The most awesome disaster since mankind paddled out of the primal plop.
There's no beer.
What about Sean? Why aren't you out looking for him?
There's no point in launching an ill-equipped expedition to save the lad. In a life-or-death situation, preparation is essential. That's why I slipped in here.
For a point.
Is a glass of beer more important than a man's life?
Were you talking to me?
To all of you. Sean Fitzgerald has met with God knows what, and all you can do is drink.
Sean has gone for a ride in a flash car, that's all. Why don't you calm down and join us?
I gotta go.
I can take you up on the offer. So how do I deal with the goat?
As the man raised his arm to drink, I snatched the towel
Oh,
away.
I did it. Alright, let's show it to
Hey.
everyone now.
Hello there again, mister.
What do you think of this towel?
Now, there's a fine piece of cloth if ever I did see one. Such craft must surely come from linen cupboards of the Vatican itself.
I found it on the bar under your elbow.
I thought it looked familiar.
Bye for now. Excuse me, Mr. O'Brien.
Hello there.
Does this towel mean anything to you?
Sure, it's one of Leary's towels. Are you planning on stealing it?
Just borrowing it, if you must know.
Well, am I gonna use
Goodbye
it
for now.
to like, I don't know, throw it on the goat or something?
Hello.
What now?
Do you have any use for this towel?
I suppose I could squeeze it out into my glass if I was desperate enough.
I gotta go. Excuse me.
Yes, sir?
May I borrow this towel?
Sure you can, on one condition.
What's that?
You keep it away from old Ron.
Who's Ron?
That's him in the corner, with the hygiene problem.
I was just about to ask him about it.
Give me another beer, dude. Give everyone another beer. Let's party, guys.
I think you've had enough, don't you?
Hey, listen. Is it supposed to taste the way it does?
Gopaline stout is brewed from the finest chemicals in the world. I'm sorry, but the pump appears to be broken.
I can fix it for you.
I don't think so. This is a job for a professional electrician. Oh well, at least the glass washer is still working. It's not my dear, is it?
Yeah. I was wondering what that electrical sound was. Social work, get to know all the locals on holiday.
Hello again.
What?
I got an
Could you
achievement,
use
sorry.
this towel?
I could, but it wouldn't be much use for anything else.
I'll see you later.
Oh, it's that electrical switch that broke the beer dispenser pump. Maybe. Possibly. Hey, Maguire, look at this thing I found.
Hey, McGuire.
What do you want to know?
What do you make of this, kid?
Hey, that's one of Leary's towels. He'll skin you alive.
That old windbag doesn't scare me. Anyhow, I'm only borrowing it.
You're pretty cool, mister. For an old guy.
See you later, kid.
Okay, mister.
Get up. What? So not that either? Okay. Um. Okay, let's then go back. I'll try using the mat on a few other things. Towel, sure. Okay. How about the drain?
I considered tying the towel to the grating, but it seemed pointless.
Okay, how about the trapdoor? How about the electrical wire thingy? Alright. This is it for today. Yeah, sure.